I love Grenada. That's something. Grenada has a long history for me. I was ordained a deacon in Grenada. My first overseas trip as a seminarian was to spend some time with Roland Ramsoner and Bishop Justin Field, which was hilarious because Bishop Justin Field was a character. He was a real character. So we had lots of fun over the weeks that we spent in Grenada. The diaconate ordination is something which I've never forgotten. At the invitation of Bishop Charles, who is still alive, Bishop Emeritus, I agreed to the ordination in Grenada for the sake of the young people, for the sake of vocations, and for the sake of what was then a serious, how should I put it, problem, societal problem, with the Eric Gary regime and the church and so on. Subsequent to that, I've been to Grenada a number of times, and Jacks and so on, you get to learn about. And Grenadians, of course, is anybody's ideal beach.
What year was that ordination as a deacon?
Oh, the same 1976 that I was ordained priest. I was ordained priest later on. So the initial reaction was, okay, I'm going at last. But it's a moment to trust God, trust that somehow your talents meet the job, that I'm not too old for the job, because I'm 68, and when I said that to somebody from Grenada, they said, but the Pope is 79, so if he could do his work. Yes.
Having known several bishops over the years and seen them operate and function, what kind of bishop do you think you hope to be?
Well, over the past few years, I've seen Francis as the ideal bishop. You know, in my response to him, I didn't address him just as Pope Francis, Francis, Bishop of Rome, because he really has given us a different papal ideal, but I think that flows down through bishops. In terms of my own ideal Caribbean bishops, the two who have remained ideal for me are Anthony Panton and Anthony Dixon. Panton, because of who he was, he used to call me an enigma a lot of the times, but he was a father figure for those of us who were young priests in his time, and great to be with. I mean, really great to be with, and always affirming you. You know, in my first Lavender sermon, I got a lot of criticism for it, and he said, "I stand 4 square behind you," and I'll never forget that. In thinking and praying about this over a few weeks, I had come to a little conclusion, and that is that I want to be guided by 4 words: look, listen, learn, and love.